I recently started a TikTok live stream on this account and made $322.02, but after TikTok's cut, ended with $123.88 for just 59 minutes and 44 seconds of live streaming. So making over $123 an hour. And guess what? It took no skill and I didn't even show my face. That means anybody watching this video could do it right now. I tried this strategy slightly different 3 different times and came up with different results every single time. The first time I did it, I made $7. The second time I made 2 cents. And the third time, obviously I did make $123.88. So make sure to watch the complete video and listen very closely because you could end up turning $123 into just 2 cents an hour.
Key to more success is using the right soap.
So thank you to everybody tuning in. Please make sure to hit that subscribe button for some more money-making tips. And also, you could get up to 13 free stocks when you use the link in my description and download Webull. But without further ado, let's get right into the video. So TikTok is obviously a huge platform with over 1 billion users. And obviously, with that many people using the app, there's gonna be people like me who try and find ways to make money on them. And today, I'm gonna show you my favorite way I've found so far to make money. And obviously, it's gonna be by live streaming on TikTok, like I mentioned in the intro and in the title. You have to be over 16 years old, but let's keep a secret between me and you. You do not have to. As long as you don't show your face and don't sound like a 7-year-old, then you should be good. First, I'll teach you how to do the live stream, some tips and tricks to make sure you get the most viewers and gifts possible. And if you don't have 1,000 followers, I'll tell you how to get those too. So as you can see right here, if you don't actually know how to go live on TikTok, just go to the TikTok app, go to the plus where you normally post a video, and then scroll over on the bottom to where it says live. Like I said, if you do not have 1,000 followers, this option will not be here, but I'll teach you how to get 1,000 followers. After you go to the live option, you'll notice a few things pop up. First, you'll have the option to add a title. There's no special strategy for this, just title your stream exactly what you're gonna be doing. For example, I just put Google Snake, because that's what I was doing. And then right below this, you'll have the option to add a topic. So it doesn't matter, you could just add a topic if you'd like, but it won't affect your viewers. But you can add the category if you wanna reach a more niche group of people. And right next to the add a topic button, you could add a live goal. And this is something that you're definitely gonna wanna do. And to explain what a live goal is, let me first explain how you make money on TikTok Live. So while you're live, your audience can choose to give these cartoon type things that cost coins. They range from 1 coin, which is equal to about 1.3 cents, or even 34,999 coins, which is equal to about $350. If somebody gifts you this, you will not get all the money, as TikTok is greedy. They will take over half of the money, but it's okay because you're still getting some money at the end of the day for doing basically nothing. Okay, so now back to the live goal. Your live goal is basically what gifts you want to get by the end of the stream. And I would recommend going to the TikTok live tab just to look at some live streams to know what your viewers will be looking at. And you could also see how many coins each gift is worth. I would recommend going low with your goal, especially for the first stream. I'm pretty sure TikTok automatically makes the goal 20 roses, which is about 20 cents, but after their cut, probably about 8 cents. The rest of the video's audio cut off, so the rest of the video is just gonna be the audio from my camera. It sounds a little bad, but I hope it's okay. Let's get back to the video. So it's a really important thing to make sure before you stream, you go and look at other TikTok live streams to see what it's like for the viewer. And then all the other options on the TikTok live page are pretty self-explainable, and you really don't have to change any of the other settings. So the next step is just gonna be clicking the go live button on the bottom of your live screen. But before you do that, we have to find out what you want to stream about. If you want to copy what I did, I just took my phone, held it to the computer, and played Google Snake videos on YouTube and just talked to the chat. I personally did not want to show my face, but all you have to do is just flip the camera and you could just talk to the chat and that could be your live stream. But I do know a lot of people do not want to show their face. And you could live stream video games, your life, or really anything interesting. And as long as you're being original and not playing copyrighted music, you should be good. Just don't think too hard about your topic. It's not that hard. You could just talk to the camera. Set up your phone on a tripod, or you could just hold it, get in a comfortable spot, and get some food or drinks to make sure you're prepared to stream for 45 minutes to an hour, or even longer if it's going well. So after you click the go live button, you'll have a 3-second countdown until the live starts, but you won't actually get any viewers till probably around 20 seconds after you click it. You'll initially get a few viewers from your live notification, but when it's your first stream, most of these viewers will not stay. After you live stream a few times, those people will start to stay because you built an audience. And I would say don't even look at your viewer count. You could either do this by just not looking at the viewer count, or even putting tape on the top of your screen so you have no clue how many viewers you have. Keep talking to your chat and make sure to have as little silence as you can. For example, in my streams, I talk non-stop for an hour. I think the longest break I have in that hour is about 2 seconds. You have to keep your viewers entertained. You might be thinking it's really hard to talk for an hour straight, but it's really not that hard. Usually 1 to 10 minutes after you start your stream, TikTok will boost your stream to a ton of people. Your goal is to keep all these people in the stream by entertaining them, speaking as much as possible, welcoming all of them, and encouraging them to like the live. When you get this view boost, the longer you can keep their attention, the more viewers you will get. The viewer count will just keep growing and growing and growing until people start to leave. Sometimes your peak will only be a few people, or if you're really good at keeping their attention, it could be a few thousand. Personally, the highest I've got to is about 1,000 viewers, but some live streams I only get up to about 300, and then it goes back down. I always make sure to set a like goal. Like, for example, I'll say at 50k likes, I'll do whatever you guys say, and usually they say something weird like bark, and then when we hit 50k and I bark, they love it. I don't know why. Now, I don't know if this is true or not, but something I noticed is when new viewers like the live, the view count keeps going up. So always bring up to double tap the screen because it will help out so much. And the more lives I do, the more people come back to my lives and say stuff like, remember me? And it's great because you're gonna start building an audience the more you do lives. And even when I leave my stream, people spam stuff in the chat like, no, don't leave, or please stay, which is great because this means I'm building an audience and you could easily do this too. The way I get viewers to keep watching my stream is by asking them questions like, what's your favorite food, or anything like that. And I encourage all of them to respond, and sometimes I even do polls. Like yesterday in my live, my poll was, does pineapple belong on pizza? Make sure to try and read every single message that somebody sent. It might be hard when you get a lot of viewers, but the chat will thank you so much. Not many streamers actually respond to every single message, but if you do this, you'll build a connection with your fans. You can also keep your audience by scheduling your TikTok live. I just put in my bio, my next live is going to be whenever. And make sure to put the time, and even if you don't live on the East Coast, put EST, Eastern Standard Time, so your audience will know exactly when to expect to the stream. But now let's talk about how to grow your account from 0 followers to 1,000 followers. I will make a more in-depth video about this in the future, but for now, this is gonna have to do. And it's a lot easier than you think, and it can actually be done in 1 or 2 days. For the best growth on TikTok, post as much as you can, at least 3 times a day. Let me show you how I did it on the account that I live stream on. I didn't want to show my face on the videos or the live stream, so I just made like an ADHD trap. I made videos that were so easy to watch that people couldn't skip them. At the time, Darman was really popular on TikTok, so I screen recorded a Darman video, then I screen recorded a Satisfying video, and then I put the two together on CapCut, just a Darman video on top and a Satisfying video on bottom, and people just loved these for some reason. After I put the 2 videos together, it'd be about a 20-minute video, and I'd post it in 1 minute and 30-second segments because I found that that did the best for the algorithm, and I grew a ton of followers. But if you want to grow their account with your own content, I recommend being as consistent as possible. Make sure you post at least 3 TikToks per day, but if you want, you could post even more. Just be consistent with it. In the future, I'm gonna make a more in-depth video about growing your account, and I'm gonna be doing it with you. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and if you got anything out of this video, then make sure to hit that subscribe button because it means a lot, and I hope you have an amazing day. Peace.